Hello, hello. I started about a minute early. Wait for some people to come in. How's everyone doing? Let's start yawning. Let's see here. Howdy, howdy. On my end, it's real laggy. Pepsi and bourbon. Jim Beam? Is that what you're drinking? Indiana. Good old Indiana is where I'm at too. I'm thinking about trying to keep them outside. I don't know if it'd be worth it though in the winter. Ah, drinking that cheap bourbon. A seasoned alcoholic. Mmm. Oh, man. Evan Williams. It's like drinking kamikaze vodka. Or McCormick's. Yuck. I don't know how to drink at all anymore. I used to drink, but not really my thing anymore. If you get a shrimp, what kind do you recommend? Just regular cherry shrimp is what I'd recommend to start off with. That's what I'd recommend to start off with. Just a regular cherry shrimp. How many people do we got in here? Let me see if I can see that. Oh, there's 3 of us. Ooh. 10 cents a piece. Those are the kind I started off with when I was a kid. Indiana. Heck, it was like 68 degrees this morning. Now it's probably like 38 degrees. It's freaking cold out again. It was in the 70s the last 2 days. I don't know if it comes down to temperature. There's people that say it comes down to temperature. Some people say pH. I don't really know. I haven't seen any correlation really. Oh yeah, yeah, the wild guppies. You got the CRS and extreme blue bolts. Nice. I stay away from the Caribbean shrimp because I know my water's not meant for it. I don't really want to go through the hassles of RO water and remineralizing and all that. I still got to get my shrimp tanks going. I've got some of my guppy tanks going. I'm looking at the tuxedo kois right now. They are pretty nice. They're all doing good except for one of the panda males died. That sucked. Nice. Nice budgie breeder. Probably was born two. I bet you they ended up in someone's belly. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Viola. I am about 40 miles north of Indianapolis in Tipton. It's actually a city because it's the county seat, but there's only 5,500 people that live here. There's only about 12,000 people that live in the whole county. The koi would be highly sellable. I think so. I've been working and I'm getting ready to go back down and work by Madison, right on the river. Yeah, I'm kind of close to, I'm less than an hour from LR Brett's. You'll have babies. I'm sure they're super pregnant when you got them. Two heads? Well, you have some weird stuff going on over there in North Carolina. uh, Green Ghost, I think the males look better. But the females right now they're still really young, so the males haven't fully colored up. William Rivera, he told me that he asked me if I wanted to wait a little while to make sure the males color up correctly. I said, hey, go ahead and send them to me. As you can tell, they're starting to get orange on their heads, so they'll be alright. But the males, they have like more blue on them than what I thought. They're really pretty. They have, even if they didn't have the koi markings on their noses, they'd be really awesome looking. Clark County. I was working in Jefferson County and Switzerland County. is where I was working at a couple weeks ago, Kevin. And I'm getting ready to go back down there in probably 2 or 3 more weeks. What snail? My wife just told me there's snow on the ground. I guess it's snowing here. That's nice. My favorites are the Malaysian trumpet snails. I like ram's horns too. I got the Malaysian trumpet snails on purpose, and the ram's horns just showed up, and the pond snails just showed up. But that's alright. I like snails. I have lots of them because I like to feed my fish a lot. The koi guppies have the color on their nose. Yeah, it's like the tip of their nose has colors. And all the other kois have been like albinos, and those are known to be weak. But the new ones that come out of Taiwan are these tuxedo kois, and they're not albinos. So they should be strong and healthy like a typical guppy, and not look like an albino. But they have the koi coloration, they have the koi genetics. I wouldn't say I like pond snails, Kevin, but they're alright. They serve a purpose. If you have too much food in your tank, they're there. If you have plants, you're going to have them. They're not worth stressing out about. That's the way I feel about any kind of pest snail. Oh, yeah? Pretty much. DK fish hooks overfeed, and the snails even it all out. I go through spells where I feed a whole lot, then I notice there's millions of snails, then I back off a little bit and the snail population goes down some. It's just, they balance the ecosystem. I mean, none of the snails I've had eat the plants, eat the live plants, so I don't have any problem with snails. Which nail down you have in the background? What do you mean? I'm not sure I know what you mean with the nail down. No, I don't take out the dead snails. They're just decoration. My favorite are the Malaysian trumpet snails because they aerate the substrate and they dig down in there, and it's good for the plants. Those are my favorites. But oh, I'm getting all these dang alerts. Like on the background with the shrimp. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. The backgrounds on my tanks are just black paint. That's how I start off with my new tanks. I did a video on it just a while back. Put a handful of snails in, and before I put any fish in, like of my 8 new 40s, I have fish in 4 of them now. All of them have snails. Nails. You mean snails? On the background of the live stream. Let me see here. Oh, those are ram's horns, I think. Yeah, those are just ram's horn snails. Oh yeah, they ate the string out green hair algae. Your autocorrect is saying nails every time instead of snails. I never knew that the ram's horn clean up hair algae. What are you planning on getting at the pet store, Kevin? Yeah, I've never had snails touch hair algae. For hair algae, I just start giving it a little extra bit of Excel, or Metricide 14 is what I use. Yep. Yep, that green ghost. Get you some Metricide 14. It's the exact same thing, just like 60% stronger. Uh, any kind of guppies you're gonna try to get? I get a gallon of Metricide 14. I just ordered some last night. And let me see, how much should I pay for it? With Amazon Prime, I got free shipping. And for 1 gallon of Metricide 14, which is the exact same stuff as Excel, except 60% stronger. Let's see here. I paid $26.97. Right there. That's the stuff you want. I have no problems with it. I put it in all my tanks, including my shrimp tanks. No problems with the shrimp. I actually bought Easy Carbon from Aquarium Co-op, and I use it. I dose it out of the pump bottle, out of the Easy Carbon pump bottle. So I just fill up the Easy Carbon bottle with the Metricide 14, and it's like 1 pump every 10 gallons is what I roughly do that. Yeah, that's what I like to do when I start my tanks. Make sure, because the Most of the other snails, the pond snails, and the pond snails are just kind of happen. They're on the eggs are on plants and whatnot. But the Malaysian trumpet snails, they are actually a sexual snail. You have to have a male and a female. So I make sure there's enough of each to make sure you have males and females. Like the ram's horn snails, they're asexual. So they just clone themselves, lay eggs, however you want to call it. I don't know the scientific term, but you don't have to have males and females. But actually, since my tanks are usually heavily planted, I've been putting with Metricide 14. I've been putting 4 pumps in my 20 gallons and 14 pumps in my 75 gallons. And I put 20 pumps in my 110 gallon. So that's because my tanks are. I wouldn't jump right into that dosing. I'd start off. I think each pump in there, I think on the Easy Carbon, each pump is supposed to be like 2 mils. I think. I don't know. I think I'd say about 2 mils for each pump on the Easy Carbon. But if you go by Excel dosing and you use Metricide 14, just cut it in a third. So like, if it says 3 mils of Excel, I do 2 mils of Metricide 14. But then I slowly ramp it up. Like if I'm getting an algae problem, I ramp it up. Like I'll put up to like 5 or 6 pumps in a 20 gallon and up to like 18 in my 75 gallons if I'm having a hair algae problem. I don't know if they'd make it outside or not, Kevin. I've never tried them in really cold water. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they'd make it over winter because I've had snails in my outside pond before, like ram's horn snails. There's one summer I put some snails out there. Now that you got me thinking about it, I got poison ivy I think from work this week, so that's why I'm itching. But I think I did one year. One of them years I put guppies out there in my pond. And I remember seeing hundreds and hundreds of them in the waterfall area. And then the next year that was gone. So they didn't make it over the winter. But that could, I don't know. I also had snails that were like land snails one year. They're just they're all up in my rock area by my waterfall where it's just moist. They weren't in the water, but they were living up by the waterfall, in the rocks by the waterfall. And they're just random nature snails. Dustin, come to my house. No, no. I'm small time. Those guys don't even talk to me. I've tried to reach out to L.R. Bretts before, and he just acted like I was a crazy stalker. Like, oh my god, this guy is screwed. It wasn't my house. Ooh, I'm tired. Maybe Kevin. I doubt I'll be big time. I just like plugging along. he was very helpful to me when I was starting. He'd answer my questions and stuff, and I was like, "Hey, I'm only 40 minutes from your house. I could pick this up." And no, he wasn't about any of that. What camera I use for my videos, I just use my phone. I have an LG G6. That's my phone. That's how I make my videos. My wife has a fancy, is it a Nikon? My wife has a fancy DSLR Nikon. I've tried using it before and it just pisses me off. You have to like go through a training seminar to learn how to use it. I just want to point and shoot video. She has like a $700 camera and I don't like it.
You don't have to go through the training video. I figured it out.
Too much time investment just to learn how to work it. Yep, that's what I think, Viola. That's what I do. Simple is better. I'm gonna do a video tonight on I was looking at the Guppy Fish Enthusiast Facebook group this week. I was scrolling through. And then one of them at zoo has the Chinese, Japanese writing on it. And English writing of all the different kinds of guppies. I got that and framed it. I got that in my new fish room. So that's pretty awesome. Do you do plecos in your fish room anywhere? I have a breeding colony of bristlenoses in my stock tank. And eventually, when I have enough babies, I'm going to put them in all my tanks. I love the bush nose, bristle nose, plecos. Some of my babies are about that big. So they're about the size of the ones I got at the pet store when I started off. My bristle noses were actually the first thing I got when I started seeing babies, probably in like November, December. Yeah, I might do that. The guppy enthusiast page. I don't want to be a spammer though. I do sell my fish, Kevin. I do sell them. Green Ghost has bought some. Viola's bought some. Sorry if I'm missing anyone that's bought some. It's in here now. Yeah, she's not in here, but Sherry buys them. Sherry's bought like 3 different times from me. Yep, I do, Kevin.
I was wrong. There's not snow on the ground.
Oh, there's not snow? She lied. There's no snow here.
I was doing something weird.
No page, but here, I'll give you my email. Just email me what you're interested in, and I'll get back with you. Just email me that, and yeah, just email me. Tell me what you're interested in. I got all my shrimp are back. I could sell. I just been letting my shrimp build back up, but my 5 shrimp tanks in the shrimp room now my fish room, but my 5 shrimp tanks in there are starting to go really good. So I got snowballs, yellow golden backs, and fire reds. And then all my well, not my brand new guppies, but I got the red mosaics and the grass guppies. Sell snails? Yeah, I could sell some snails. It's not something I don't really have any snails that are worth any money, but you'd want to get. Usually, I just think if someone's wanted snails before and they're buying other things, and I'll just throw some snails in there for free. I mean, if you want like 100 of them, figure something out, but I'll throw in a handful of snails for free if you're buying something else. You probably got some snails on them plants I just sent to you. You may have got a couple shrimp in there too. I don't know. Looked up my email, no results. What do you mean? That's my email, Mark Shelley at ymail.com. That's my email. Was there shrimp in there, Viola? DK Fish Hooks, just tell me what you want. I'll name you a price. I'm cheaper than everyone else usually. You can't. I don't know what you mean. That's my email. You just type in 2 markshelley@ymail.com. No, I'm sure Viola. It sucked in a shrimp. Well, there might have been some in the. Was it a snowball shrimp? Because that's where most of the guppy grass come out of, was the snowball tank. But that skimmer thing I made, I called the duckweed destroyer. I just suck up all the duckweed and put it in that bag. Yeah. What app are you trying to find me on? Are you looking at Facebook or something? I'm not sure what you. Ah, it's a tiny one. You got the guppy grass out of, let's see, the snowballs and the yellow golden backs. So it might be one of those. Okay, Kevin, just send me an email and I'll get back with you. There's a bunch of babies in my snowball tank. No, it won't multiply on its own. It must have hitchhiked on the plants. I'm sure you got a lot of snails too. Maybe when it grows up and you find out what it is, work out something for some more shrimp so it can have some friends. I need to start selling some of my endlers. That tank is starting to get overpopulated again. Here's a freebie. Now you want more. Like a fish pusher. I need to get all the new shrimp tanks filled up and started, but I'm broke now. I spent all my money getting the tanks going. I'm gonna have to get a little bit here, a little bit there, as I can't afford it. Any of you got some rainbow tiger endlers, get with me, because I need to sell some of them guys. One day I'll get some snowballs. There's this one Facebook group I go to. It's like USA Plants and Shrimp. I'll go on there, I'll make a post about my shrimp, and last time I did it, I sold all the shrimp and snails I wanted to sell in like 3 hours. And I had people bugging me for 3 days, even after I posted sold out. That sucks, Valley Fish. No notification.
I haven't been getting notifications about your live stream.
I sent one out. I'm sorry, it's just YouTube being dumb. I got a baseball game on in the background, and it's snowing.
That's what it looked like it was doing out there.
I think one thing we'll have to invest in eventually is a dehumidifier now. Because I can feel the humidity. With all these tanks going. The rainbow endlers, they are kind of expensive. Just because they always hook people up with a bunch of free ones. I've been charging $30 a trio for the Rainbow Tiger Endlers. I don't know how good this will show up on this camera, but they all think they're gonna get fed. I sell them for $30 a trio, and you'll get a bunch of extras because I need to get rid of them. I don't know how good that's showing up for you guys, but those are the Rainbow Tiger Endlers. Everyone get a good look at them. I don't know how good that worked. Well, I have a bunch of videos on them if you want to go back and look at some old videos after this. The Rainbow Tiger Endlers. Do what, Brandy?
So I got good pictures of them before they got overcrowded.
Yeah. Moving too fast to tell colors. Do you have any of them pictures still?
That one video.
I had to delete them. Oh, wait, there is a video.
There's a video of my pictures there.
Hey, Sherry. How you doing? Glad you could make it. I guess you didn't get a notification either. People are saying no notifications are going out. I finally figured out how to. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, cleaning house. Cleaning house. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Viola, if you're interested in those endlers, there's plenty of videos on my channel about those. They're probably still my favorite fish, to be honest. I don't know, them koi and sakuras. Them new ones are pretty nice. I've been slave driving my kids cleaning my house today. And it's cleaner than it's been in a while, but it's not clean. Because they always half-ass it. They do just enough to get me off their case. Well, I have four of them, four of the 40s going. And I'm about to have a fifth one. I'm going to breed out that line of the hybrids I'm going to try to make. So then that would give me, let's see, three more. And I'm going to do your steel nebulas, your nebula steel. And I'm not sure with the other two yet. I'm still thinking. William Rivera has these ones he got from Taiwan. I might give a go. I'm not sure. I know those Japan blues you have. Maybe we can do some. Oh, you got half black purples. Mm. I was thinking about trying some blue Moscows, but I'm sure you have to send me some pictures of those half black purples. And send me some more pictures of those blues. Maybe we can do an inler for the inlers for those trade. The red mosaics for the nebula steel. And some inlers for something else. The valley fish. Yeah, my family room is actually, I can see the floor. Green colored guppies? There's green cobras. Hey Brandy, do you do Instagram? Yes, she does. What's your thing? I don't see it. Elena, what's your mom's thing for Instagram?
Brandy Shelley 26.
Brandy Shelley 26.
Brandy with a Y.
With a Y?
Yeah, Brandy with a Y.
Brandy with a Y.
Shelley 26.
Shelley 26. He's gonna see some pictures.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright, where are you going?
Taking her out.
Where's she going?
You're only going to over there for a couple hours? Mm-hmm. The friend's house for a couple hours.
Okay.
So I'll be back.
A new breed of inlers. I don't know. I might. I might do that. I don't know. I know the steel nebulas and maybe his purples or Japan blues. And then I think that gives me one more. And William Rivera. Okay, she just left. She'll be back. She's taking my daughter to a friend's house. But yeah. I'm not sure what kind of antlers I'd get. The oh, I'd have to look and see. Let me see if I can find it. William Rivera. See if I can find what he's got. He does have some purple mosaics that he might be releasing. And those are tempting. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, where are they? These. I'm not sure what he's calling them. But that is what I was gonna start seeing if he had. I'm not sure what he's calling them. I think there's some kind of gold lace metal head with, I forget what he calls them, but those are pretty nice. There's some purple mosaics. Let's see if I can find those. I don't know. If I can find those again. Yeah. Yeah, there's another picture of them. I like them a lot. Maybe some kind of metal head lace. Something along those lines. Oh, do they? Green Ghost? I'm not real familiar with the other kinds of mosaics. I need to get a video of another video of that new mosaic tank I started. The red mosaics. So now if they're not all freaked out. Those red mosaics I have are very, very, very nice. And there's tons of good ones still left. I mean, I just picked out the first. I spent like a half hour looking for what I wanted. There's hundreds and hundreds of fish in that stock tank. There's still tons of really good ones. Guppy train, yeah. Yeah. I bet they didn't last long, did they? Well, if they threw red mosaics, if they had babies, they last longer than I would have expected them to. All he's doing is buying dozens of them from Taiwan. As soon as they get here, flips them and sells them. So they come all the way over from Asia and bag back up again and sent out. All mosaics without Dumbo ears? Oh, goodness. starting to go nuts. I'm getting poison ivy outbreaks on me. Usually I just spray stuff, but occasionally on my new job, I have to cut trees down. And I cut down like 40 trees on Thursday, covered in poison ivy, and I didn't notice anything until just today. I had jeans on and everything. I'm starting to get bumps on my leg. It's like got in my system. I'm getting poison ivy everywhere. Yeah, I know, but my eye itches. It sucks. Poison ivy. I must have got like, because they're great big thick poison ivy vines like that big around. I must have got poison ivy sawdust down my pants or shirt or something. And it's just now starting to pop up. Oh man. Oh, I got this baseball game on. It's freaking pouring snow. Yeah, I'm gonna be scratching a lot. Oh crap. It's just now starting to really drive me nuts. I'll take some Benadryl or something and pass out. Um, those Sakura Reds. Those are those when you see them in person. Wow. Like the videos never do these fish justice. The videos and pictures. Those Sakura Reds are really nice. Yeah, I like Chili Antlers, Green Ghost. Chili Antlers are pretty nice. Just, I've got the Endler thing going. I got my hybrids going. It's just, I don't know. I might try something like some Endlers or something. I'm not sure. Oh. Chili Endlers. Let's see here. Chili Endlers. I don't think so. You have to have the actual plant oils to get it. So I don't think it can be transferred like that. Just I probably got a bunch on me and it got into my bloodstream. And now it's popping up in weird places. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see what the... I know that chili endlers are. I don't see if there's anywhere that has them. Oh yeah, those... Yeah. I've seen them before. Live Fins has them. Of course, that guy's crazy expensive. One male, one female, 3 fry, $55. That guy has really nice fish. He's just really expensive. Look at these. Rio Abre Guppy Fry. Let's see, how much is it? Young pair plus 3 fry, $128. Oh, yeah. Live Fence has good looking fish, but man, I don't know if that's worth $128 for a pair and 3 fry. Holy moly. He has some really cool stuff, just crazy prices. Rainbow snakeskin antlers. These are nice looking, but holy cow. Temporarily out of stock. How much did he want for these? I think these were $85 a pair. Crazy money. I mean, if something's super nice and that's the only way you're gonna get it, and I had the money, I mean, I'd pay it, but green lightning antlers. Lime green lightning antler pair. One male, one female, 3 fry. For like $35. I don't know. He's pretty expensive. Those are just regular antlers that you can find for like $8. I've thought about it, Valley Fish. Do you sell an aqua bid? I mean, it seems kind of like a hassle. There's another guy I talked to. He sells an aqua bid and eBay. But eBay takes so much of it, I don't even know if it'd be worth it. I think I can. Oh, you buy a lot on aqua bid? Maybe I'll try it. I've always, whenever I need to sell something, the Facebook groups. Like last time I tried selling shrimp, I made one roost, and $400 later, I'd sold more than I wanted to sell. Yeah. But at your local fish store, they're probably only giving you, what, $1 a guppy? If that. I've thought about talking to the guy that runs a pretty big pet store in Kokomo, but all they have is like big monster fish. It's like, oh, I got some guppies. They're pretty nice. I looked at them. They're like $3.99 for just, nothing. They were nothing. They're just guppies. The whole high-end guppy thing ain't really caught on in my area. Oh, $3 credit. So that's about $1. If I go to my pet store, that pet store in Kokomo, it's so expensive. They gave me this store credit. It's like, well, something that costs $10 there or $30 there, I could get for $10 online. So I walk in there, it's just like, oh my god. I tried to go in there and buy from him, and I bought some rocks out there. Yeah, yeah. I'm probably not as frugal as I should be.
I haven't got anything on Instagram yet.
He said, oh, I gotta find where he said his Instagram. My wife is back. Valley Fish, what'd you say your Instagram was again? I can't find it. Valley Fish 24 is what it is, Randy.
Hey,
What does he have on there?
pictures.
A fish?
Yeah.
Send them to me.
Send them to you.
Oh, well, bring me your phone so I can look at them.
One for you.
She's bringing me her phone so I can see them. Oh,
Once you get mad because you can't figure it out.
how do you go back on your? Never mind.
So,
I don't know how to work my wife's phone. I see a lot of your albinos on here. Let's see. Platinum. You're gonna need an account. I see a bunch of the full white albinos. You said you had Japan blue pictures on here. Starburst. There's the Nebula Steels. I like those. White platinum Moscows. I don't see the Japan blues on here, man. Unless you have other ones. The very top. Oh, there they are. It's a video. Oh yeah. Those are sweet, man. See if the wife approves. Tell me what you think of these. She's inspecting them. They're alright. They're alright. She's taking her phone back now. Oh yeah, I'll trade you some of those for some endlers. I like those. The neon blue on them is pretty cool. I get to start a tank without spending money. Trading. There you go. You like that, don't you? She likes that, getting fish without spending money. Other than the shipping cost. Oh, goodness.
It breaks even because he's got to ship to you, so.
Well, yeah, he's got to pay to ship to me. And I got to pay to ship to him. It's part of the thing. That's Instagram, you said? I'll have to get an Instagram account.
You won't like it.
Is that easier to figure out than the other one? No.
You won't like it.
She says I won't like it. What's that one I got that I don't like? Snapchat. I don't like Snapchat at all. I can't figure that out. Or anything. What, Brandy?
There's nothing to figure out. You take a picture and you send it.
Oh. You take a picture and you send it.
Chat. You send it. It all disappears.
Well, how does he have it set up so anyone can see it?
That's Instagram. That's what he has. I'm talking about Snapchat.
Oh. Instagram and Snapchat. Snapchat is where you send and it disappears. That's what I already have. Instagram is like Facebook with just pictures.
Instagram is just pictures.
Okay. Yeah, and I have a computer information technology degree. And can't figure out these new apps. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off here. We're an hour and 15 minutes into it, but it was fun. Valley Fish, keep in touch so we can get this trade going. And I'll do some, not Snapchat, Instagramming. Try to get some pictures. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. Try to do this every week when I can. The last couple weeks I've had kid stuff going on, so it's been hard. But I'll do this on Saturday nights when I can. Alright, everyone.
But
Bye.